So the reason that this book is really important is because it talks about the science of decision making. And I think one strategy that I might use, or that I would suggest you use, is instead of thinking about this reading as making the commitment to do your PhD program, think about this reading as collecting information so you can make a better decision. Right now, the end result may or may not be the same, right? But like, PhD is a huge commitment, no?
Yeah.
And if you put the pressure on yourself now while you're reading that, like there's too much emotional, I mean, for me, that like that, it's almost like your own high pressure salesman, right? You go to a car dealership, sign here, sign here, sign here, come on, sign here. And that, to me, that's not, I wouldn't recommend reading that book in that way. What I recommend is let that book be a fact-finding mission, so that when you get to a place to make that decision, and it doesn't sound like you're going to be there, you have to be there anytime in the next year, certainly, right?
Mhm.
But hopefully even maybe 3 years, if you take that full time at UC Davis, like by the time you get to that place, you have so much more information, and you're very, very slowly putting together a resume, a track record that will allow you that option. So it's almost like an opt-in. It's an information collection session, a long one. It's taking a long time to read it, so that when you get to the place that you want to take advantage of it, you're able to make that decision for yourself, right? And in the worst case scenario, so I remember at one point I got that book for somebody, and they read it, and then they're like, you know what, I don't want to do my PhD. What a good use of time, right?
Yeah.
To get to a place where you're like, like even if that cost you 4 months of thinking, like that's 5 years of your life, right?
Mhm.